Didn't have a great morning. I was incredibly busy as usual, and about halfway through clinic, in comes my friend Steph, who is pregnant for the first time after years of trying. It was lovely to see her. I'm so pleased for her. Also, we're having a good chat about names for the baby and what to pack in the bag and everything. Oh, and obviously I told her about making sure she goes to the dentist regularly because it's all free while she's expecting and then for a year after she's had the baby. Then another emergency patient comes in and I can see from her notes that she's got MS. So I said to Steph, that I had to stop chatting because I had to see to this lady what with her being disabled and everything. Well, I could do no right. I offered to help her with her bag. I offered to call her a taxi when she asked if she could use her phone. I wrote down her next appointment for her. I gave her a glass of water because it was very warm in there today. And I think I was very attentive to her needs. Well, was she appreciative? Hell no. She was no this, no that, and there were no thank yous either. And she was really rather rude, in fact. And I think that's uncalled for, especially when I'm just trying to help. But I'm used to people being rude sometimes, so I just stay professional and rise above it.
Today has been so stressful. I had to go to the dental clinic, the one where you just turn up and wait for ages, which was the last thing I needed with the firm being so busy. Had a partners meeting to prepare for, but, I'd been in pain all weekend with this abscess, so I had no choice but to go. Anyway, the receptionist really got to me. First of all, she was chatting away to her friend. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm delighted to hear that someone is pregnant, but I don't need to hear all about their IVF or how many pairs of knickers they should take into the hospital. I just want to be seen, be booked in and seen. Anyway, one look at my crutches and this receptionist decides that I'm obviously incapable. She's pulling my bag off my back. She's forcing a glass of water on me when I had my own bottle. Then I needed to call my PA. I had to reschedule a meeting. I thought I'd be polite. I'd ask, is it okay to make a phone call? Next thing I know, she's ordering me a taxi. I've got my car right outside. And then the last straw was when I was trying to book my next appointment. I'm trying to put it in my schedule on my phone. She's writing out on a card saying, I'm just going to pop this down here so that you remember. I could have screamed. I know I snapped at her. I just wanted to say to her, there is nothing wrong with my brain. It's just my body that lets me down sometimes.